Hey, 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 hello, 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 beautiful people of YouTube. It's your girl, Beautifully Witchy, coming to you live and in living color on my lunch break once again. A couple of days late, but better late than never for this week's Magnificent Mondays with me, Beautifully Witchy. So happy Wednesday, happy hump day. So hopefully you all are having a good start to your weekend or having a good middle part of your week. So, to those of you who may have lost a loved one this past week, sending light and love and condolences to you and your families, as losing a loved one is never an easy thing to go through. To those of you who got married this past week, congratulations on your recent nuptials, and I wish you all a lifetime of love and happiness. And I apologize for the glare, so I'm going to just go ahead and take off my glasses. That way, y'all can see me. so, um, so what's been going on? So, so I am currently listening to the second book in the Vine Witch series, The Glamourist by Luann G. Smith. So her first name is spelled Luanne G. Smith. And so far it is a really good book. I forget what the last book in the trilogy is, but once I get my credit, I'm going to purchase the book and definitely listen to it. But The Vine Witch was a fantastic book. So if you're a lover of all things witchy, you like fantasy when it comes to books, definitely check out The Vine Witch and The Vine Witch series by Luann G. Smith. I guarantee that you will absolutely love this series. So I'm about halfway in through The Glamourist, so I should be, if I don't finish that up today, I'll definitely finish it up tomorrow. So there is that. So I actually started reading it yesterday since I had Sunday off, since me and Dad went to see the 85 South show. Speaking of the 85 South show, so definitely big shout out to Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly, and Chico Bean. Thank you guys so much for coming to my hometown of Charlotte. The show was absolutely lit. They were funny. Even opening all the opening acts were good as well. Of course, there was weed and titties in the building, and they weren't mine. But B and Dad, we had a good time, and we definitely got our laugh on, and I definitely took video of the show. So if you guys get a chance to see them, if they come to wherever you guys are, definitely make sure you go see the 85 South show. You never know what's gonna happen, and you're just guaranteed to have a good time. You know, there were no shenanigans. I mean, the police did come along with the sheriff. I guess since that lady pulled her titties out, they had to make her go put them up. Especially since there were a handful of little kids at the show. Why they would be bringing little kids to the 85 South show, I don't know. But I'm glad that I took Sunday off after the show was over, because I didn't get home till 11 o'clock. So we knew traffic was going to be heavy, both coming and going, which it was. So we sat in the parking lot for about 20 minutes to let everybody everybody leaving to get a chance to get out of there before we finally were able to get on the road. Our mutual friend Tay, him and Felicia went and saw the show, and they ended up beating us to our house. So Lily got to love on me and Dad, and then she got to cuss Tay and Felicia out. So there is that. So Saturday, it wasn't emotionally brutal like it has been in previous years. I did cry a couple of times, which I knew I would. Definitely went by the cemetery to go pay my respects to my grandfather. And as it turns out, unfortunately, we found out one of the vases on the headstone itself had been knocked over, and the flowers were still in there. Granted, they were fake, but We don't know when that happened, because the last time we had been at the cemetery was when we were dropping off the flowers left over from my mom's passing back in 2020. So, yeah, we don't know what happened or what transpired with all that, but we have made plans to go back and to go clean the gravesite, definitely fix the vase, and definitely, I'll be bringing more flowers, of course, but we're not going to do it right now because it is still way too hot outside. So, but I'm glad I went to the cemetery. I, of course, was protected. I had on my black obsidian pendant. I had my star bandana, and I, of course, wore my evil eye bracelet, and I did actually smudge myself, so that way I definitely made sure I was fully protected. I told my granddaddy and my Uncle Ken, if they ever wanted to come visit at the house, their spirits were more than welcome to come and pay us a visit. And of course, I told any other spirits they can't follow me home. Because I never actually thought about that, with a cemetery, that a spirit could follow you home. It just never crossed my mind. I figured, you go to a cemetery, pay your respects, do what you need to do, leave and go home, and then that was that. But now that I've gone down this witchcraft journey, now I'm being more aware of that. So, yeah, I know for a fact we have spirits in our house, but yeah, we don't need any additional spirits, especially no malevolent or any additional prankster spirits. So, there is that. So I'm just waiting on one more package to come from Yeti that is scheduled to be here either tomorrow or Friday. So it's another one of the, the Yeti Nearly Naked Shaping Bandos, which I use as a bra. Because I wore my other one yesterday and it's just so comfortable, I forget that I'm even wearing the thing. So, definitely big shout out to Lizzo and her Yeti brand. So, if you haven't checked her out, definitely check out her brand, especially for us big chested women. So, if they can fit my big boobs, I guarantee you they can fit yours too. But other than that, work has been on the slow side. We did not have we didn't have a 1 o'clock drop, and it's kind of been that way for like, I'd say maybe about the past month and a half. So, and I know it's going to be like that for probably the next few weeks. Then probably towards the end of the year, it'll pick back up where we'll be having the 3 drops like we're used to. So there is that. Other than that, let's see. I've got my rescheduled sleep doctor's appointment next Wednesday, the 26th. Dad and I go to the airport on Monday for our TSA pre-checked appointments, which were rescheduled. Lily's birthday is coming up next Thursday. We celebrate it next Thursday, the 27th. The vet celebrates it next Saturday, the 29th. So there is that. So I definitely have to get some stuff for her. One of my coworkers who's getting a dog, and I've already adopted him as my furphy. She goes to get my furphy Charlie Saturday. So when she has him, she says she's going to FaceTime me so I can meet my furphy. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Still trying to do some spring cleaning and get rid of some stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So on that note, beautiful people, I will go ahead and bid you all adieu so I can go ahead and eat and enjoy the last little bit of my lunch break. But we will definitely be back on track next Monday. So I will definitely see you beautiful people then. But like I always say, you all have a good day. Have a good week. Don't let anybody get you down. Keep your vibrations and energies high. Continue to stay safe. spread love, give somebody a hug, and if you've got gorgeous weather, make sure you get out and enjoy the sunshine. But I will see you beautiful people on Monday, same bat time, same bat channel. So you enjoy the rest of your week. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Talk to y'all then. Bye, y'all.